I can just feel the PR department behind this one. I can just I can hear them workshopping this. Like, Jeff, Mr. Bezos, we need you to seem more human. We need you to be out there and interacting with the urban youths. We got to get you in front of that demographic, and so they staged this whole presentation for, apparently there's a program that he is sponsoring in this school, Amazon's sponsoring in this school. And so, this really feels like set up for the brochure, like, so they can have, like, I don't know, maybe Amazon is having like a shareholders meeting or something like that, and they can have a picture of Jeff talking to, urban youths who do not know who this man is. Like, that's the best part. You can see it in old girl's face at the bottom right there. She's just like, it's like, what the hell is going on right now? Like, why is this guy important? Yeah, we do not know this man. Let's go.
Welcome. I'm Miss Hutchins. Jeff Bezos.
Oh, Jeff Bezos. I like it. Like, they. Oh my goodness, yeah. The teacher has to sell it. Like, the teacher. The teacher has to sell this so hard. They're like, yo, you gotta sell the excitement. You have to make it seem as if it's a super huge deal that he's there. And these kids couldn't give less of a shit. Yeah, oh, this is awesome.
Say hi. Nice to meet you. Hey guys, how you doing?
My man still just like, you see my man, and he's just like, yeah, whatever, yeah. Like, yeah, this is like, who is this guy? We do not know him. Like, you're telling us this guy's a big deal, but ultimately, they more than likely have heard the name or something like that, but like, they know Jeff Bezos ain't really there or don't really give two shits about them. They know this. They're just like, yo, I just want to get through this class.
Yeah. What are you, is this a computer science class?
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm in the right place. I thought I would be. This is we don't have time.
You see my man right there? He's like, yo, who is this? Like, yo, like, who the hell is this person? Like, why is he interrupting this class right now?
High schools where Amazon future engineers.
You check that out, right? He's like, oh my god, like, like, why are you interrupting my class space right now? This is really funny.
We're funding computer science classes in the schools. You guys are one of them, and it's a big deal. And I'll tell you one thing: it doesn't happen without an advocate in the school.
Yeah, so this is, I don't know why, guys. I just really felt like it was hilarious watching this play out, where like, all the kids are like, yo, who is this person? Why should I care? Bruh, like, you're interrupting class right now. Because, look, it reminds me of, something like that scene in Luke Cage with Alfre Woodard, where she, started paralleling her hands after meeting the people in the of the people of the streets, because she's of a different class, she's of a different breed, like, she believes many of these types of people to be beneath her, and the people that and the people on the lower rung aren't dumb. Like, that's the thing. Like, none of these kids are dumb. They know that they are just there to be featured in somebody's picture or somebody's photo. It's a photo op. I mean, ultimately, like, yeah, they throw money at these schools, but and that's their idea of charity. But if throwing money at these problems solve these problems, then these problems wouldn't still be problems. Nah, it's so disingenuous, and they're so full of shit when they do it. They really are. And like, the woman teacher is just like, oh my goodness, oh, Jeff Bezos, oh, one of the richest people in the world. These kids know that he don't give two damns about them. He ain't about to give them $1. He about to throw some money at some programs, and that's it. That's it. Hopefully something comes out of it. Whatever program it is that they're pushing, hopefully they get a couple of engineers out of it. But ultimately, these kids have homes that they need to go back, that they need to get to, and they got situations that, guess what, government and programs and billionaires ain't going to help them fix. And instead of focusing on that, they know that they're being used at this moment. They're just freaking window dressing. And they shouldn't be. But that's the system that's been created. That's what they were born into. This exploitation. It's disgusting. It really is. And it's insanely infuriating because smile in your face, but trust me, Jeff Bezos don't want to take none of their plays. Jeff Bezos woke up in the same bed as one of these kids right here. Man, he probably jump out the window like Tomlin did in Game of Thrones, because no, it's so just grimy and it stinks, and they've been doing this for generations now, to a point where these kids know they don't give a damn about us. You're just here for the shine. And I think that's like the worst part of it. Because if any of these people actually wanted to fix these things, we'd go after the policies that have created the circumstances in which, guess what, this school needs this program, or, could use this program due to whatever metrics they're judging it by now, because, public schools, charter schools, it's all just one, when American education is just one big cluster. And the people who always end up losing are the ones that Mr. Bezos here is exploiting. Anyways, I guess I started off funny with this, but it really does get under my skin, because it's phony. Couldn't give a damn whether these children live or die. But I gotta pretend. I got. This is for the investors. This is for the portfolio, the stockholders meeting. Let them know, hey man, we're out here. We really care. We really want to fix these things. And it's just like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. I believe you want to do good PR and make sure that you have Teflon. It's moral Teflon. There's an episode of South Park where they start crack baby basketball, and and Cartman's like, and Kyle's like, oh yeah, we can make a center for the crack babies, and Kyle's like, yes, it's moral and Eric Cartman is like, yes, it's moral Teflon. It's beautiful. We can sit here, funnel all the cash through there, and it gives us complete moral Teflon. It's great. It's nonsense. But anyways, that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub, if you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and BitChute and the like. Not the biggest fans of your boy over here. And speak. Let me know, what do you think in the comments? How many times have we seen this? How many times have, particularly with all the cameras and the photo, it's just so blatant and obvious that this is a photo op to, make Jeff Bezos or the investors feel better about themselves and the stuff that they do. And ultimately, he couldn't give a shit whether these children live or die. But you may think different. You might think he genuinely cares. And if you have a good argument, that's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.